I wonder what this button does. Oh, shit, I just flooded E-Deck. Oh well.
The terrorists are operating out of a nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shiver Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago. Don't ask me what the hell an archipelago is, but it sounds pretty cool.
It's another term for a group of islands, idiot.
In any case, it was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces being led by members of Docs Found. They're demanding that the government deliver the remains of Big Daddy, and they say that if their demands are not met within 1 week, not including federal holidays, they'll launch a nuclear dox, targeting everything and everyone. You have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the LARPA chief, who goes by the online username HugeDong39, as well as the president of Arby's, Kenny B. Both are being held against their will. I can't imagine a world without LARPing or Arby's for that matter, so it's imperative that you get them both out unscathed. Your second objective is to find out if the terrorists have the ability to dox the entire world, and put a stop to it if they do.
I'm bored. Can we just get into the mission already?
Fine. Approach the disposal facility in your teeny tiny submarine. Contact me if you need to.
It's called an SDV, Colonel. How are you not aware of this?
I prefer my description. One other thing, Snake. There was an oversight at HQ, and one of the personnel there may have forgotten to refuel your teeny tiny sub.
Meaning?
It'll run empty about halfway there, and you'll have to swim the rest of the way.
Wonderful.
Warning, you are out of fuel. Please exit the STV, loser.
What did that computer bitch just call me? I'll fucking stab you. I'm only 5 minutes in and I'm already annoyed. What kind of amateurs are they hiring over at HQ anyway? Not only that, but a couple of days before all of this, I was minding my own business at home when I heard a helicopter land outside. Then, all of a sudden, an armed squad busted through my windows, knocked down my back door, and to top things off, they knocked over my 100-year-old bonsai tree.
1 eternity later.
Afterward, I heard a knock at the front door, so I strolled on over to find out who it was, only to be greeted by the Colonel. If his plan was to knock on my front door the whole time, then what was the point of sending the armed squad in? You know what? Never mind. I don't have time to think about this.
Snake, you do realize you forgot to hang up on me. I heard every word you said.
Go away, God.
Snake, it's important that we go over the members of Docs Found one last time. There are 6 members overall. Psycho Man, with his powerful warped perception of reality. Snooty Wolf, a prominent Call of Duty player that doesn't mess around when it comes to catching camping fools unaware. Smelly Octopus, master of flatulence and fishy aromas. Vulcan Dick, also known as Spotted Dick. His name speaks for itself. And Revolver Talks a Lot, specialist in being an annoying bastard and a formidable gossiper. Take them all out if necessary, Snake, especially Snooty Wolf. I'm ashamed to say that I lost 9 ranked games of Call of Duty because of that bitch. I can't afford to D-rank any further.
Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only 5 people. Can't you count?
Ah, yes. That's right.
We don't have a prayer in the world of winning. Not with people like you in charge.
No, wait, it's all right. I just forgot to write it down here in my notepad is all. Yeah. Last but not least, the one in charge of Docs Found, Liquid Snob.
Liquid Snob, huh? I don't like the sound of him already.
Much better.
Stay alert. I'm going to take a nap while being flown around in my brand spanking new helicopter. I don't want any interruptions.
He does know it's called a hind, right?
Yes, quite. Helicopter go.
Looks like I'm gonna have to get to the elevator in the back. It's been a while since I was out in the field. I was all but retired until that dingleberry colonel pulled me back into action. Well, let's hope I'm not too rusty. Who am I kidding? I'm the greatest soldier ever, bar none. Even John Wick would be awestruck by my awesomeness. These guys don't seem so tough. I bet they're a pushover. I don't want to leave footprints, so I best avoid the puddle. What? Huh? What is that smell? Oh, wait, that's not water? Ew! Now I definitely need to avoid that puddle. Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally just hung up on you. Why did they have to make this thing waterproof?
Watch out, Snake. It looks like there's a puddle ahead. In order to get past it, you'll need to follow my directions very carefully. First,
I don't need you to hold my hand every step of the way, god damn it! Why does he keep treating me like a child? He knows as well as I do that I'm a big boy now. At least it's what my mom told me before I left the house yesterday. Fuck! Now I've got piss all over my shoes. At this rate, the stupid guards will smell me from a mile away. Fucking motherfucking piss puddle, god damn it.
Ugh, do I smell piss? Oh, God. Ugh.
Yoink. I'll take that. Well, would you take a look at that? A forklift. Aw, damn. No keys. Well, that's my idea out the window. Guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Wait for the credits to finish and then move in. Wait, are these even the right credits? What imbecile made this machinima anyway? Whatever. Come on. This elevator's taking forever, and it's freezing cold. Being back in the sub wasn't so bad. There were blankets, hot coffee, and lots of cool green buttons to stare at. I mean, sure, I had to listen to the Colonel babble on about his life story, but at least I could slip on my bandana over my eyes and pretend I was awake. I miss it already. Woo, here we go. Finally. Oh shit. I should probably go hide somewhere.
I hope today is a good day, as it is my first day, and I would really hate to screw up on my first day. I seem to have screwed up on my first day. This is not a good sign. Goodbye.
Well, might as well disrobe now that I'm all alone. Man, it kind of seems like a waste to throw this stuff away. If I make it through this mess, maybe I'll come back to this spot and collect my shit. That way I could sell it on eBay later. If those streamer chicks can get away with selling their bathwater, I can get away with selling my filthy, sweaty, used-up crap. Might as well make a profit out of it. Here goes my big dramatic pose. I better not screw it up. Yeah! Eat your heart out, all you other anime protagonists out there. Alright, that's enough of that. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Oh man, these straps really dig into my crack. I kinda like it. About goddamn time. You know, all this standing around has made me chilly. I feel like having a little run. This seems like a decent enough spot for a jog. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, I really need to quit smoking.
it was quite rude of you to hang up on me, Snake. All I was trying to say was...
God, shut up. All I need from you is answers. I made it to the top of the elevator. What now?
God, you're so mean, Snake. Now I know why they used to refer to you as Solid Snob in the Academy.
Look, I may be a snob sometimes, but at least I get results. Unlike some people.
What are you getting at here?
Oh, nothing. So anyway, Colonel, what is my next course of action?
Before we get to that, Snake, there are a couple of team members I need to introduce you to.
Might have saved us some time if you had introduced them all while we were aboard the submarine earlier, but whatever.
Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that. Regardless, meet your support team.
Hello, Snake. My name is Naomi Backstabber. It's an honor to finally speak to a legend like yourself.
Naomi Backstabber? That's not your real name, is it? Doesn't sound too comforting.
It could be worse. At least you can find some solace in knowing you didn't have to grow up with a name like mine.
Well, I suppose that's true. So tell me, Naomi, what is your role in this mission?
I am to observe your vital signs and to make sure you come out of this in one piece. You were injected with nanomachines for just that purpose.
And how's the view so far? Pretty good, I bet.
I've seen better.
On the battlefield, there's no time to think about what's better. You have to work with what you've got.
Regardless, if you have any concerns, be sure to contact me, and I'll be able to manipulate the nanomachines in your body to make you feel more comfortable.
Maybe you can help me in that case. It's freezing cold out here, and my nipples have hardened to the point where they feel like diamonds. Like, literally could cut steel.
No problem. There. Has that improved matters?
Thanks, Doctor. So these things work almost instantaneously, huh? That's a relief. Although, it seems mighty unfair that you have more intimate sense of my body when I barely know anything about you.
Well, if you make it back home alive, perhaps I will allow you to become a little more intimate with me.
On the battlefield, there's rarely an opportunity to consider life or death. You must act in the moment.
Okay. That's not what I was getting at.
You know, you're kinda cute when you're flustered.
Thanks, I guess. Keep your mind on the mission, Snake. We can continue this conversation later.
I have no family.
Huh?
You can't afford to hesitate when there's so much on the line. It can spell disaster for all of us. Get it together, Naomi. Snake out.
What just happened?
Boss, the front entrance is shut down just as you requested. The only way in or out is the heavily guarded rear entrance. Over.
Rear entry only, huh? I can get behind that. Get it?
No.
So funny.
Jeez, the things I do for morons. I need a good smoking area. Haha, this will do just nicely. God damn it, son of a...
Snake, there's one more person I'd like to introduce you to. She invented your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
Is this truly the famous solid snub I'm speaking to?
Nobody calls me that anymore. Not unless they wish to live anyway. Refer to me as Snake.
It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so annoying.
You're just flattering me. Wait, did you say annoying?
Yeah, you're the reason why the Colonel will be bugging me while I'm on this mission. You could have at least done me a favor by not making the codec waterproof.
You're right. He is a bit much.
Yeah, I'm monitoring this call, by the way. Why does everybody keep speaking as though I'm not sitting right here?
Well, that's enough of that. I should find a good vantage point of the area and get a good feel for my surroundings. Alright, looks like we have two entrances. One by this idiot, and through the power of intuition, I'm thinking there's a chance there could be one up top too. Who am I kidding? I know, because I already read the script to this machinima. The guards here are armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
Well, I guess if you take one of them out, you won't be hungry at least.
What? No, not actual pineapples. It's another term for... you know what? Never mind. Sometimes I wonder how you became a colonel to begin with.
Snake, we don't have time for this. I need to remind you that this operation requires that you find your weapons and equipment OSP. Be careful.
Ha! That's what you think. Thanks to the shot I got that suppressed my stomach acids, I was able to bring a couple of things along for the ride.
Like what?
Well, for starters, my cigarettes, a poster of my favorite actor Leonardo DiCaprio, a fidget spinner, plus a few more handy tools which I won't delve into right now.
I don't suppose you have the $20 that you owe me in there, do you?
Ugh, shut up your cheeks!
You hid all of that inside your stomach?
Yeah, why not? Have you got a problem with that?
Well, no, not exactly. I just don't understand where you could have gotten your hands on this stuff, considering you were transported straight from your house to HQ, which means...
Enough. We can talk about it later. I should get back to the task at hand. Whew, that was a close one. I almost gave away my big secret. Searchlights, huh? Real cute. Sneaking, 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 sneaking.
Jaffa cakes. Liquid snob, please, sir. I'll do better. I want my mommy.
That liquid snob fella sounds like quite the bully. There's only room for one bully in this here base, and that role belongs to me. A surveillance camera? I'll just have to use the tried and true shimmy technique. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
You do know I can see you, right?
You see nothing.
Your head is literally poking out right in front of the lens.
How can you tell what anything is with all these PS1 polygons?
Fair point.
Fell for the oldest trick in the book. The old those polygons could be anything strategy. Gets them every time. Now to get inside of the base somehow. There's at least 3 guards from what I can see. Luckily for me, they hired buffoons who can't see any further than I can piss. Uh-oh. What do we have here? What kind of inconsiderate prick doesn't make their staircase wheelchair accessible? Perhaps I should break a few legs. Let's see how well they do climbing up the staircase then.
Is somebody talking down there?
No.
Oh. Okay then. The cold here is really starting to get to my head. I swear the wind out here sounds like voices sometimes. You're a fuck up, Dylan. Oh man.
Okay, Snake. Don't fuck this up. Fucking goddamn it, Colonel. Why now of all times? I can't believe that son of a bitch almost got me killed. Fucking goddamn it, Colonel. Fucking. You know, sometimes I have to wonder. We have all these resources, funding, and technology backing us, yet behind it all, a bunch of morons were put in charge. Which just goes to show it counts for nothing. Maybe I really should have joined the terrorists. At least they seem like they have their shit together. Minus the guards they hired, of course. Where did they find these guys anyway? On discount at Derps R Us? Whatever. I'll give myself a headache if I think about it for too long. I'm already uncomfortable enough as it is with my love spuds being so frozen. God, the Colonel is such an asshole. God damn it, Colonel. I thought I told you to stop calling me.
Why, hello there, Snake. It's me, an old friend.
Wait, what? Why didn't the Colonel introduce you with the rest earlier?
Are you really surprised he forgot to do that? It is the Colonel we're talking about, after all.
I should have guessed.
Anywho, I was brought on to help you with this mission. You can call me Master.
I'd really rather not. Find somebody else to indulge you with your kinks. Is that a helicopter I can hear in the background?
Never mind that. Did you know I helped train the Alaskan Scouts?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, I could tell you about field mice if you'd prefer.
What? No, go away! This mission just keeps getting better and better. I could really use a smoke. Alright, this is my terrible attempt at Snake. Being back in the sub wasn't so bad. There were blankets, hot coffee, and lots of cool gear, oh shit. Sorry, I fucked up. Let me try that again. I mean, sure, I had to listen to the Colonel babble on about his life story, but at least I could slip my bandana over. God, I fucked up again. Who? Is that what you... Who? Wait, do you want me to say like who or cough as I'm saying who? Who? I'm making myself cough. Yeah, you're the reason why the Colonel will be bugging me while I'm on this mission. You could have at least done me the favor. Fuck! You could have just done me the favor of not making the waterproof. You could have at least done the thing. God damn it. You could have at least done me a favor. You could have at least done me a favor by not making the codec waterproof. You could have at least God damn it. You could have at the very least done me a favor by not making the codec waterproof. There. A surveillance camera. I'll just have to use the tried and sure shimmy technique. Wait, what did I just say? Did I say sure? I meant to say tried and true. I don't know why I read that as sure. Okay. A surveillance camera. I broke. All right. Surveillance camera. I cannot fucking. I got this. My hair's in my eye. There.